Welcome back, everybody. You'll notice that in the last video that it kind of ended up abruptly. That's because I ran out of memory on my iPad that I record my videos on. So the work where I left off was having to divide everything by -5 and get the result of y equals 1x minus 2, having to flip the inequality from greater than to less than. That gives me a y-intercept of -2, a slope of 1. So I use the y-intercept of -2 to go there, a slope of +1 to go to the right one up 1, right one up 1, but then dotting the line because it's a less than only. Furthermore, if I let this be my letter, which is going to fall to the less than side, making this the greater than side, I shade the less than side because of that. So I'm going to finish this up here and just offer one more question, which I encourage you to try on your own. So I encourage you to pause the video, try this on your own, and then see what you can do with this. Also, if you're looking for a place to get some graph paper to try some of these on, you may want to do a search on the computer for math, bits, and then graph. And it'll give you different types of graph paper that you can print off easily to be able to graph these rather nicely with the graph paper like I have here. So here we have y is greater than or equal to -1/4 x minus 3. What is very nice about a question like this is it's already in slope-intercept form. So from here I can already determine that the y-intercept is -3 and that my slope is equal to 1/4, which means I'm going to go to the right one and up 4. So I'm going to start at -3 on the y-intercept, go to the right 4, up 1. I don't know if I may have said that wrong before. I go to the right 4 and up 1, right 4, up 1, right 4 and up 1. And if I want to try to plot a few points backwards, I go to the left 4 down 1, left 4 down 1, left 4 down 1, left 4 down 1. And because I have it as being greater than or equal to, the equal to portion will allow me to make this line a solid line. And then I want to shade the less than, the greater than side on this one. The letter falls this way, making this greater than side. Therefore, I'm going to shade this one here. Okay. And our last question is going to be, write the following as an equation and then solve. So just a little practice with a few phrases here. Twice the sum of a number and 5 is equal to. So here's the equal to them part. Okay. I'm going to chunk that. 3 times the difference of the number and 8. Find the number. Okay, so we have what the equal sign is. Let's see if we can write this out. This is twice the sum. So remember, twice is 2 times. 2 times, we'll put not an x, but a dot for multiplication. And the sum. So we're going to have like some sum. And that sum is what? The sum of 2 things. So that'll be a number and 5. This says it's going to be 3 times. Now it says the difference. Well, the difference of what? The difference of 2 things. The difference of a number and 8. So 2 times this sum of a number and 5 equal 3 times the difference of a number and 8. So the equation is going to be 2 times x plus 5 is equal to 3 times the difference of a number and 8. And there's our equation we get together for that. So we will, especially in the last week before the exam, have a great focus on the different types of word problems you may encounter on the final and build your capacity to make sense of questions like this. But chunking is a big tool to help you guys out to do this. So now I'm going to distribute through each of these. That'll give you 2x. Make sure everyone can see that. 2x plus 10 is equal to 3x minus 24. I'm going to go ahead and collect my like terms on both sides. So I'm going to move the 10. I'm going to move 3x. So it'll give me 2x minus 3x equals -24 minus 10. So I'm going to move this over here, make it negative, move this over here, make it negative. That'll give me -x is equal to -34. Well, if I have -x is equal to -34, I'm just going to divide by -1 and make that x equals 34. And there's going to be my final answer for question 11. And that's a wrap for 6.6.